Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am bringing you a first time video, or first time on my channel, this type of video. However you want to say it. It's the first time I'm doing a Bath & Body Works haul for the holiday season, and I'm really excited about it because they have some really great holiday scents right now. So stay tuned if you'd like to see my thoughts on these very lovely Christmassy, holiday, fun, festive fragrances. So before we get into the video, first off, my lighting looks a little different because my little attachy thing, clip thing that I put on my laptop, the light, my ring light, like broke off of it. So I have it on a different little tripod thing here. It could fall over at any minute. I apologize if that happens. And yeah, we're just gonna deal with it. So if my lighting looks a little strange, that is why. And of course, I would very much appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I am creeping up there. I'm at like 425. I am very excited to get to 500 subscribers. So please help me out with that. And disclaimer before I start. So you may have wondered like why I've never really done a Bath & Body Works video. No, I don't think it's like beneath me or anything like that. I have loved Bath & Body Works products for years and years and years. I used to wear, back in the day, back in college, I wore the Freesia perfume. We're talking in the 90s, their Freesia perfume. I had a very different taste in fragrances back then, by the way. Like, I don't think I would wear that now. And then I also wore Heartland. They had one called Heartland. It had like red gingham on it. And that was really good. That was my signature scent for a little while in college. So I like Bath & Body Works. However, I really have shied away from buying a lot of Bath & Body Works like the past couple years because what I noticed I would do is, you know how it is when you go there, you just get so overwhelmed and you want to buy everything and you go crazy and there's sales and there's coupons. And I just buy up all these fragrance mists and lotions and things, and then they end up just sitting around and going bad. Like for me, the only thing that I do use up, like without fail, are the body washes because I use them both as body washes and as bubble baths. I love baths, so they make really nice foamy bubbles. So I always use up the shower gels, but I never seem to use up the sprays or the lotions or anything like that. So I haven't really bought much in the past couple of years. However, now that I have a fragrance channel, I do want to review things for you. And I'm also starting to experiment a little bit with layering. I am a perfume purist. Like, I really don't like mixing or layering fragrances unless that's the whole point. Like the mix bar fragrances from Target, I do like doing that. But I do find now I've kind of changed my mind a little bit about it because there are certain fragrances out there that don't have matching body washes and body lotions. And of course, those products help your fragrance to last longer. So if I can find some that are in the same like vibe as a fragrance, you know, there's no harm in doing a little bit of layering. So I have some great fragrances for you here. The other thing is, I know sometimes it seems like if you watch my other videos, I have mentioned Bath & Body Works before, and it seems like I've mentioned Bath & Body Works in kind of like a shading sort of way or a derogatory way. Let me explain myself. I wasn't saying it like in a negative way. My problem is when there is a fragrance that is like niche or it's like very, very expensive, but has extremely poor longevity and projection and smells a little bit generic sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, well, you might as well just get like Bath & Body Works. Like you're better off getting Bath & Body Works fragrances instead of spending like $200 on this fragrance that doesn't last and it's not super unique, you know. I guess that is a little bit, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I use it as an excuse for not buying into the hype of certain perfumes. For example, Killian Love Don't Be Shy. Like, I think it's a very nice fragrance, but for however much, 200, whatever it is, like, if you just want something super sweet and you want to smell super sweet and marshmallowy, like, to me, just like get a Bath and Body Works fragrance. Like, I don't see where you have to spend that much money on it. It's not like it's groundbreaking or anything crazy. Don't get me wrong, I like that fragrance. Wow, I'm talking way too much. So let's just get into these fragrances. Oh my lord. Thank you for sticking by me and listening to me so long. Anyway, let's jump into some of these really fun little fragrances that we have. So I'm going to start with my favorite one in this little holiday collection, and that is Fireside Flurries. This one has fragrance notes of toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. So this one, I like anything that has anything to do with Fireside, right? I'm going to spray it on right now. Oh, it is sweet. It definitely has that toasted marshmallow, like kind of fiery sweet. So this, and I got the lotion for this one too, because I couldn't help myself. And I figure I actually will use this. And I have been using it actually the past couple days. I realized that these layer really nicely with Replica by the Fireplace. And I hadn't worn that in a while. And for a while, it was my signature scent. Like, I wore By the Fireplace back when it first came out, like before everyone talked about it. I'm talking like years ago. I would wear it and I would always get compliments and everything. And then I just got, I guess a little like burnt out on it because I really did. I wore it like every day. So I broke it back out, layered with this. And of course, now my son, who is 13, he had leaned in yesterday while I was wearing By the Fireplace. And he was like, "What are you wearing?" I was like, "By the Fireplace." And he's like, "Well, I would rename that By the like nuclear power plant because it stinks. It smells like garbage." It's like, what? I don't know. I'm going to have to do a video with him. I have a premise for a video. Teen son rates my fragrances because he is like savage. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. He's saying he'll do it when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So help me get to 1,000 subscribers at least, so he'll do this video with me. But anyway, I love By the Fireplace, and it mixes really well with this one. So again, that was Fireside Flurries, sweet marshmallowy, but also woody, campfirey. But it's not exactly like Bonfire Bash, because you might be thinking like, oh, that sounds like Bonfire Bash. It's kind of like that, but a little bit kind of more sweet, I would say. So anyway, this is fabulous. The next one, I went a little ham with this because I got the shower gel. I got the little mini. I try to get as many things as that come in the minis. I like to get those because, but they, you know how it is. They only do certain ones in the mini sizes. But those are good because I know I'm not going to use up a full body spray. But the mini ones, I might use some of it. So anyway, and I did get the big spray of this one. So this is Sugared Snickerdoodle. And oh my God, like, first off, I love Snickerdoodle cookies. Like, ever since I was little, they were one of my favorite cookies. And my aunt, who recently passed away, unfortunately, she was the one who always made homemade Snickerdoodles, and they were so good. And they smelled exactly like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just smells exactly like a Snickerdoodle cookie. Like that seasoning, that Snickerdoodle. Yeah, Snickerdoodle spice, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. That explains it perfectly, but it smells good. I mean, it's sweet, but it has that little bit of spiciness. That cinnamoniness. I'm making up words. But it's really good. So if you're into Snickerdoodle cookies or anything like cinnamon sugar cookie-ish, I think you will really like that one. So again, that is Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle. All right, the next one I have here is called Sleigh Rides and Snuggles. And this one has snow-kissed icicles, fluffy balsam, and vanilla bourbon. And I thought this was like an interesting combo because it does have the sweetness of the vanilla, but it sounds strange to say like it smells like ice, like ice and trees, but it does. Like, it's very strange. It does smell like icicles and fluffy balsam and a little bit of vanilla. This one is very, like, if you celebrate Christmas, this is very Christmassy to me. Yeah, because you get that greenery, you get that like Christmas tree smell, but it's not overbearing. It's not going to smell like a literal like balsam fir, like you're wearing that. I do have a fragrance that smells like that, and stay tuned because I think I'm going to be making like a Christmas scent video very soon where I'll feature that one. You'll have to stay tuned to see what it is. But I have a fragrance that smells literally like a Christmas tree, like you're wearing a Christmas tree. So yeah, this one is really different. It's actually really different than anything I personally have in my collection because it's very nuanced. It's very subtle, the Christmas tree icicle note, but yeah, this makes me think of like Christmas trees in the snow, but the sweetness from the vanilla, but it's not super gourmand. A little bit sweet, but those other notes make it very, very wintry. So that is Sleigh Rides and Snuggles. I guess it would capture the smell of being on a sleigh ride out in the snow with like the greenery, and then the snuggly part is the vanilla. That's actually pretty brill on their part. I'm just realizing that's yeah, I like that. Okay. Moving on. Okay, this is like my least favorite, and I smelled it at the store, then I ordered it online, and I thought I liked it at the store. I'm not saying I don't like it, but this is Twinkling Midnight Sky, and this is Midnight Flower, Sparkling Vanilla, and Iced Blackberry. So this one, it's like more fresh than I remember. You know how it is when you go into Bath and Body Works, like this is what happens to me anyway. I smell like 20 things and then I just kind of forget, or things mix with other things. I think that's what happened. Because I went like last weekend and I sprayed a bunch of things and I was like, okay, let me think about it and then I'll like order online. And I may just give this away. I don't. So I mean, you get the blackberry. I think I just wanted more vanilla in this. The vanilla is like not very prominent. Like this isn't really sweet. It's more like that midnight flower. It almost does remind me a little bit of Nest Midnight Floor. I should know. I have it. I think it's Midnight Floor, right? So maybe that's what they were trying to do with this. I mean, it's pretty. I don't know how often I'd wear it though. So this might be like give to my mom type of thing. So it's nice, but it's definitely more of like the blackberry, almost like a fresh type of scent. Like it has a little bit of like a shampooy freshness, and I hate that. So yeah. But anyway, that is Twinkling Midnight Sky. It's not terrible by any means. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm going to wear those other ones way more than that. And you know what? I'll do the other one real quick that was sort of like meh. I kind of still deciding how I feel. And that is the Winter Candy Apple. And I know that Winter Candy Apple is like I think that's just like a regular one that they come out with at the holidays. And I feel like I've tried it before, but I was trying to like give it another chance. So Winter Candy Apple, I have notes because these little ones don't have the fragrance notes on them, which is annoying. So it's candy red apple, winter rose petals, candied orange, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. So this, I will say, this doesn't smell like other apple-y fragrances. And like, I get the little bit of cinnamon. I like that. But to me, it also smells like shampoo. Like when you shampoo your hair and then blow dry it. And like, I know that sounds strange, but like the heat smell with the appley shampoo. Like it's like if you use like Garnier Fructis and then like blow dry your hair. I don't know. It's not really my jam. Again, it's not bad. It reminds me actually a lot of Britney Spears' Hidden Fantasy, the one in the red bottle. That one, I try with that one over and over again because I'm like, maybe this time I'm going to like it more. To me, it just smells like hairspray. Like, it smells like good hairspray, but like that freshly washed, like appley. I just don't like that. Yeah, this one I think I'm gonna probably give to my mom. She'll probably like it. But anyway, that was winter candy apple. Okay, one that I really liked that I did not expect to like. This was one where like I put it on in the store and then walked around the mall and I kept smelling myself and it lasted way longer than I thought. This is Love and it is cotton candy champagne and I got the little body cream and the little body spray. So this one, Love Cotton Candy Champagne is a bubbly rosé, sweet strawberry, and pink sugar. This is just like a sugar overload. And I'm not normally a like super sweet gourmandy type of person, but there's just something about this one with the like champagne-y note. And it's like it's pretty strong for being just like a super sugary champagne-y type of scent. If you like sweet, like this is very sweet. Yeah, you get a lot of that like strawberry champagne sweetness. It's really good. This one's very like effervescent, fun, party type of mood. It's really nice. So that one is Love Cotton Candy Champagne. This next one, continuing with the really sugary ones, this is Merry Cookie. And Merry Cookie is lemon icing, warm sugar cookie, shredded coconut, and vanilla bourbon. I'm going to smell so strong, but I want to remind myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is very edible smelling. So it has that vanilla coconut sugar cookie vibe to it, but what makes this a little bit different from like the other sugar cookie ones is that lemon that gives it a little bit of tartness in the top, so it keeps it from being too like cloying. It's really nice. So that is Merry Cookie. And then last but not least, we have Hot Cocoa and Cream. This one really surprised me because, and I feel like this was an online exclusive, maybe. I think a couple, and the other one might have been too. The Merry Cookie might have been an online. I'm not sure. You know how they do that. I don't know why they do that. But anyway, Hot Cocoa and Cream, I really like. Oh my gosh, this literally smells like when you open up a package of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. Like, dead on. That is what it smells like. So Hot Cocoa and Cream is creamy cocoa, mini marshmallows, and vanilla musk. But it's just that like powdered cocoa smell, and it's really good. So, well, there you have it. That was it. Those are my Bath & Body Works holiday picks. Let me know if you picked up any of these holiday scents or any of the other holiday scents at Bath & Body Works, what you think about them, what you think about this collection. Are there any other ones that I maybe overlooked that are good? Let me know. And of course, please, please, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I really would. It would mean the world to me. I'm going to bring you more wintry videos, I promise. And thank you so much for all of your support so far. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.